Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Ipswich Town taking on Manchester United.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
The lineup for Manchester United. Rafael Varane plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Good effort here! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. It's with Diallo. How can he take them on and beat them? It's looking promising. Must score! And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Excellent vision. And he's through. And a goal! The quick 1-2. And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, as you can see again, Kane plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Chance to reduce the arrears. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Corner kick played in. Straightforward for the keeper. Well, the referee has decided that the injury is sufficiently serious for play to be stopped. Treatment required.
They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Opportunity! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A A special moment for him.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
And threading it forward. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Goal for Manchester United.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Fine ball from Ericsson. Can he keep his composure? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Hurst. How can he take them on and beat them? He's in behind. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. There's the final whistle, and Manchester United progress.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he was brilliant today. Every time he touched the ball, he looked like scoring. No wonder he's got a smile on his face.
He's accustomed to this. All eyes on Cristiano Ronaldo in the warm-up. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Number 10, Emiliano Buendia, and number 17, Callum Wilson.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Diego Carlos plays alongside Tyrone Mings in central defence. And the striker is a player with considerable know-how, Callum Wilson. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Neymar plays with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And in attack today, Cristiano Ronaldo plays alongside Kylian Mbappe.
Thank you for attending Villa Park. Enjoy the match.
And the contest begins. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Finishing, magnificent goal.
Well, as you can see, he gets everything right here. What a skillful volley that is.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Kylian Mbappe. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Dembele, and he takes it on. Oh, from miles out, he's done it. How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It was Everton that was awarded the...
Now jumping in because this is a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
Goal
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. The electronic board has been held in the air, and he's in with a chance. Well, fantastic reflex. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So back underway. Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, at about £50 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. He's certainly got the skill and character to be a real star for them.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And delivered by Neymar here. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. And Neymar. And the pass could do damage. Oh, good work by the keeper. Given away again. Exquisite pass from Casemiro. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say. Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box was a real feature of their play. They were certainly good value for that win.
The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. He starts today, but might he be retiring? Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Newcastle United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Number 11, Neymar Jr. Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. And number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
The lineup for Manchester United. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Matt Targett in the fullback positions. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield. And the striker today is Alexander Isak.
Enjoy the game and thank you for attending Old Trafford.
And this confrontation is underway. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that...
Derek, big moment this.
And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Oh, you can probably see why we're focusing on
He's
this
in behind
fellow.
them here, Derek.
Well, he had to score, and he does.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. An opportunity for 3-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. Gordon. Guimaraes. Can he finish this? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
They need to get bodies back. He has time to play it over. Oh, surely. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Casemiro. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal. You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, a top-level display from Ousmane Dembele. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot. Sum up for us, Stuart. What impressed you most of all?
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.